Chris, in The Guardian, let's, with some relief, move on. Assange is moving now, Australia bound, right? He's out. You support him?
Yeah, I do, actually, because he did us a service by revealing what had happened in Iraq, revealing what the Americans had done in Iraq. We should remember this.
Yep.
We would never have known this if it wasn't for Assange. And the reason he's been released is the Biden administration understands that because of a judgment back in the day about Vietnam, the Pentagon Papers, they couldn't prosecute him in the United States. Because the people who leaked those secrets about Vietnam, exposing what America was doing in Indochina, got off.
Yeah.
And
Who was that
based on the
famous
freedom
guy?
of the press.
The Pentagon Papers guy. Who was that?
Daniel Ellsberg.
Daniel Ellsberg. That's it. Yeah. So let's have a listen to Stella Assange, who's the wife of Julian Assange, who released a pre-recorded statement filmed on the 19th of June, which was basically for us to watch on the day of her husband's release, which was yesterday.
Throughout the years of Julian's imprisonment and persecution, an incredible movement has been formed. A movement of people from all walks of life, from around the world, who support not just Julian and not just us and our family, but what Julian stands for, truth and justice. We still need your help. What starts now with Julian's freedom is a new chapter in Julian and our lives. We ask for your support as well. In the coming hours, we intend to start an emergency fund for Julian's health and recovery. I ask if you can, please contribute and help us into this new phase of Julian's freedom.
Okay, he's having to pay $500,000 for the flight. That's an
private
expensive.
jet.
I don't know why it would cost that much. You think he's dangerous?
I do think, don't get me wrong, I love the fact that he did this whole expose, but I think a lot of it is about entertainment, and we don't know the damage of him exposing classified, sensitive data and what that can do for our security. So on one hand, I'm like, yeah, vigilante, activist, great, we need to know what the government's doing. But I actually disagree that we should know every single thing for security.
I disagree with that fundamentally.
Oh, do you?
We would never have known the truth about Iraq. The American and the British government operate denying us information on a regular basis. And Assange, I'm not a great fan of him, by the way, but he exposed that.
Yeah.
And if it
He
wasn't
did
for
also
him,
expose a load of emails which basically cost Hillary Clinton the presidency.
that's
Yeah,
a terrible,
I really
terrible
support
thing.
that.
A terrible
I
thing.
support that with the whole.
You support that?
The Gaddafi, Libya.
Well, there was a load of stuff, and it made Trump went, "This is the biggest scandal since Watergate," and essentially got.
The biggest problem with Hillary Clinton was she looked like the elite's choice for candidate and president, and she looked it, and Donald Trump made hay with that.
Yeah.
That was the problem with Hillary. She looked like the insider.